brother and Pastor Craig from SDRMeDia.org, and you've got our YouTube channel. And today on this beautiful Sabbath day, we have another prophecy alert regarding these end times, where we have the second beast pressing forward as fast as they can with exercising the powers of the first beast before him, which we know is Rome. And we know that they used the kings of the earth before to enforce their dogmas, which they're going to use again in the last days. And we've got to get more prepared, because as they're testing the world and trying out their new world order agenda with all avenues that they can, and using this coronavirus, they're clearly making this all happen. And soon they are going to try to force and vaccinate everybody because of this virus, and they're going to use climate change to connect the dots with coronavirus and what have you, and the reason why we need to go and attend church on Sunday and to pray and what have you. And as you can see that with this new executive order to Donald Trump, they're moving fast with it, because he's calling forth 1 million troops to help out with this coronavirus thing. And they said in the news that this could take up to about 24 months, which is 2 years. So they're going to be rotating these troops and what have you as they're pressing forward for their 2030 New World Order agenda being in full force. So today they are clearly moving forward with this, and things will get worse eventually. Maybe this will go away for a season, just like it did with Jade Helma, who knows? But eventually this is going to come. So what we need to do as Christians is prepare for the end and get ready for all things to come to pass. And just know that the time is short, and Satan's appearing is going to be soon, but it will not take place until he's ready to fully globalize everything after he has exercised the powers through the second beast and what have you. So clearly prophecy is being fulfilled today, and we've got to get ready for these end times. And as an encouraging message, which I'd like to give to you guys, is that you would pray more, you would work more, you would reveal the truth to others as much as you possibly can, and help people understand about the mark of the beast and what they are going to do eventually in forcing it upon all of us to worship the beast in his image. And as biblical Christians who love Jesus Christ, we are not going to comply with their mandate, and thus many are going to end up in FEMA camps. We don't know when this will happen, but if it does, no matter what happens in this world, no matter what our calling is in this world, whether we go to sleep before the fiery trial, whether we go to sleep during the fiery trial, whether we lose our head, as Revelation chapter 20 verse 4 proclaims, or whether we make it into the trying time of Jacob's time of trouble, when probation closes and all cases have been decided for heaven or for eternal destruction and separation from Christ, when Jesus steps out of the most holy place and stops officiating between God the Father and guilty man, when all cases have made their choice who they're going to worship and serve, then Revelation chapter 7 verses 1 through 4 will be pronounced. All will be finished, probation will close, Christ will change his priestly robe and put on his kingly robe to come back to execute his just judgment on this world through the outpouring of his wrath, where he will punish and subdue the kingdoms of Satan and destroy them at the brightness of his coming, and they all will be ashes under our feet.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. For they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts.
I'm telling you guys, we're living in a time which all the prophets and the apostles and all of them that came before us in this battle were looking for these signs and wanting to be a part of it. You are a part of it, and soon this is going to be over with. So bear your cross today and wear your crown tomorrow is the message.
Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Glorify God in everything that you possibly can, and do the will of God in all of the avenues of your life and overcome this world. Let go of the world as much as you can. Come out of this great apostasy. Separate yourself from the world and separate yourself from any church that's adhering to any practices, principles, traditions, and commandments of men that are linked to the Vatican. No matter what your church name may be or what the history of your church may be, if it's an apostasy, you need to separate, because God has no business with apostasy. He has no connection with apostasy. Apostasy is the fruit of Satan.
Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty.
So if your church or fellow people are connected with such things, separate and come out from among them and do the will of God. And know that it is Christ who saves us, and not the name or the church or the organization or any other institution that can save us, but it is Jesus Christ alone.
Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
And if we're yoked with apostasy, it tells us who we are working with and who we're working for and what we love. So if you love apostasy, then you go off with that rebellion. But if you love Jesus Christ, you separate from that apostasy and you come into the biblical truth and the biblical church and stand fast with the agents of Christ and do the will of God perfectly.
How long hold ye between two opinions? If the Lord be God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him.
So until next time, be blessed, brethren. We love you, and have a wonderful and blessed Sabbath day. Amen.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. And now shall mine head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When thou saidst, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies. For false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.